Hello, I'm Ruth Kent from Aberdeen Art Gallery and Museums. I'm also a dance and movement artist, and today I'm sharing a mindful movement task that you can do from home in a small space. You won't need any special equipment and it will only take 5 minutes. The task will focus inwards and so will hopefully focus the mind and just re-energise in a very gentle way. Remember that when you're moving, only do what is safe and comfortable for you. So I'd like you to get comfortable, whether you're sitting or standing. And once you're there, we're just going to begin to imagine that your body is contained with some sand. So instead of all of the usual blood and bones and muscles and tissues and organs, we're going to think about the contents of an hourglass or an egg timer. The sand that pours through is going to be contained in your body. And just imagining that, first of all, that it's sitting in the upper body is a nice easy place to start. So sugar that sand within one of your shoulders. Ease it around. Just imagine it might be pouring into a different part of the shoulder or the elbow as you move. And then let's try the other side. And remembering that this is an internal exercise. It's not about what it looks like on the outside. So I think it would be nice to add a little bit of music to this task. And now continue to think about the sand and how it might flow perhaps from one side of the body to the other side of the body. And sand, of course, pours bit by bit by bit by bit. So we want to kind of weighted, incremental movement. And letting it also kind of run down the spine. So easing into the spine, give a little shuggle and imagining that it's running through the skull, down through the shoulder blades, and all of the vertebrae of your back. Give those vertebrae some attention, easing into different parts of the spine. And you'll now find that you can move more easily from the centre of the body, with maybe some curling and stretching, circling around from the waist. And some of these moves might feel a little bit out of what you do within the course of your normal day, but remembering that we're bringing oxygen and nutrients to different parts of the back, and we're mobilizing parts of the spine. And I'm sitting, but we want to be aware that our hips also need some of this movement as well. So thinking about the sand filtering down into the hip joint, into the knee joint, into the feet and ankles, and perhaps sending that movement into different places in the legs. Great. And rippling forward, take the head over so that the sand pours through the skull, and then rolling it back up. Let's take that one more time. So we really ripple forward, drop flopping the head over and rolling up through the spine and lifting long on one side, reaching up and cascading down. And reaching along on the other side, lifting up and cascading down. And lifting on both sides, reach as high as you like and cascading down. And just coming back to a comfortable place, noticing any changes that you feel, any changes in breath or sense of the energy shifting and moving around the body in a new way.